outside. All right. Hey, but before we get to the burger, let's get to our final problem. We're talking about ambiance and how to get it without paying a fortune, hiring a contractor, dealing with hardwiring, or frankly, lighting an open flame where kids are running around and the wind is blowing. How about Bethlehem Lights? How cool, by the way, because they're known largely for holiday, like Christmas. Look at this. This is their brand new today Aqua torch. It is a fountain. It's powered by C batteries, so there's no cord, Melissa, to tether. There's no plug-in outlet that you have to be like only so many feet from. You get a choice of 2 colors. Melissa will handle that, but it is a beautiful metal, it's an aqua torch. It's a fountain that with the play of light, when we bring ours in the studio down, it almost looks like a flame that's flickering, but really it's that water that's bubbling. Super cool. What are the choices?
Okay, so what you're looking at right now, that's the patina, and this is all electroplated resin, so it's nice, it's sturdy, it's durable, it's beautiful for inside. Like you said, Sean, there's no wires or cords, so you can position it and move it around to wherever you want, but it's also great for outside. Bring it outside. You know those torches you usually have outside that you need all of the oils for that are flammable? You don't need that anymore because now you have the soothing sounds of the water, but you also have that beauty of the torch look with the aqua torch, because the lights in there, as they mix with the water, as the pump pushes it up, looks like a real flame.
It's a patina choice that's more limited, or the bronze.
And then this is just oil rub bronze all around. You have the embossing on the top, and then the plated metal on the bottom. So really beautiful. And all you're gonna do,
so show me how it works.
Let me show you how it works. So you can see the torch on the top, and that's the water coming up, and that's that fountain soothing sound. When you take the top off, you can see how this little motor in here is actually propelling the water up. There's LED lights in there that shine up. All you need to do is fill it, turn it on, put the lid on, and now you've got that beautiful fountain that can go anywhere. It's totally portable.
We're bringing the lights down. Now it's gonna look like a tiki torch.
How awesome.
I feel like we're at like the Polynesian Hotel at Disney. Like, it's so cool. And obviously, because it's battery operated, this is not complicated. You throw in some C batteries, you can get a couple of these on Easy Pay and line a porch or a patio, or use them tabletop. I mean, yes, you can use them indoors if you want.
You can bring it indoors. My daughter loves having a fountain in her room. We have a little fountain running in her room. Actually, the Aqua Flame was it was a candle, and that's how it really originated. And it was a wax candle that you couldn't take outside, but it had that beauty of the flame. It was like a flameless candle, but it was the water, and it's so nice for indoors. So you could put this by a bedside table. It works on a timer. So with those 4 C batteries, you put the timer on. It's going to give you 4 hours on, so it's 40 days it's going to last. And it's simple to use, it's simple to set up. We recommend distilled water to enhance the life of the pump, but it will really work with any type of water.
The cordless nature of it is what is so clever.
In the middle of a table, you can set your buffet with it, you can really take it anywhere, but it's that look of the flame. You know, usually fire and water don't go together, right? Typically they compete with each other, but we love to stare at a fire. We have fire pits. We love to listen to our fountains. Now you have both. We've mixed fire and water, but you don't have that real flame that's going to hurt you.
Absolute perfection. We're going to show you how to fill it. It's easy peasy. And you know, I love pieces like this when folks have small patios, small homes, apartment dwellers, that kind of thing, because my whole career I was moving from city to city, living in tiny apartments with maybe a balcony as my outdoor space. So, you know, obviously anything grander than this was not an option. So this is super simple.
This is super simple. So the on-off switch is on the bottom. There's a little bit of water in here, so I'm not going to turn it upside down, but it's easy to see. It's encased, so when you do put this outside, it's totally protected. So is the battery box. I have it on right now. So if for some reason you have it on and it's not working, it's because you don't have water in it. So as soon as you turn it on and you pour the water in, all of a sudden that flame will appear. And it's really great that it does that, one, because you can turn it over when there's no water in it. And if the water evaporates, if you leave it outside for a little while and the water evaporates, it will automatically shut off that pump. So water in it to make it work. You put the lid on, and now you have that gorgeous look of the Aqua torch.
The patina is more limited. Lots of you guys are picking up more than one of these. 900 remaining in the patina, and then the bronze. You can use these indoors or outdoors, and there is no cord or tethering. It's just a C battery that you're providing, so they can float literally anywhere, in the middle of a table, anywhere you could possibly want them and not have to worry about a power source. Can they? I mean, this is a dumb question, so I won't even ask it.
But go ahead.
That was impressive. I even stopped myself.
I don't typically do that.
Say, like, what if it's outside and it rains, or what if it gets cold? Like, doesn't matter. Should you bring it in?
It doesn't matter. It can stay outside because what's going to happen is the water's just going to overflow, and so it will just overflow. And you can run it with the water from the rainwater, but what we recommend is the distilled water just to preserve the pump. But it's fine if it gets wet. It's no problem. It's totally encased, and it's totally protected for the elements. It's meant to be used outside, but it's also meant to be used inside, under that plant. I mean, you've got that look of a flame underneath a plant, but you don't have to worry about it. I just love this because I love that look of the real flame mixed with the soothing sounds of the fountain and the water. It's just two of my favorite things.
If you're hosting a party, how cool would it be to buy maybe 4 of these and line your entire front porch or a walkway with them, and when the night sky is just that, it's completely dark out, it almost looks like you've lined that porch or walkway with tiki torches, but you don't have the gas cans and the smell and the open flame and all of that, not to mention the wind at bay, and then worrying about the wind blowing the flame onto the tree, and then the house goes up. You get it. So clever, such a cute accent piece. I couldn't be more thrilled that Bethlehem Lights is going into this direction, along with what they already do so well, which is lighting for our holiday seasons.
Well, lighting for the spring and summer is terrific too, because we do love to sit on our patios and enjoy that weather.
Don't make me wait till Christmas, Bethlehem Lights. All right, patina, bronze, and don't forget about the easy pay. Thanks.
Thank you, Sean.
All right, I'm going to close the problem show.